What's going on YouTube? It's Giga here bringing you some more Series 10 Wi-Fi battles with live commentary. We are, for one last time, taking this Eternatus team for a spin as part of my 5 rental teams video. If you haven't checked it out already, I highly recommend you do. So looking at my opponent's first team, it is going to be Zamazenta. It is Tapu Fini with Landorus, Entei, Amoonguss, Buzzwole, and Zamazenta. So what? I do really like Ninetales a lot here. Ninetales, what? I like Ninetales. Do I like Ninetales? I kind of do. I like Ninetales. I keep saying this. Ninetales just really deals with Lando. And I think for that reason, it is worth... Let's bring it. If you're normal Kyurem, we have an advantage into you. I like Ninetales, Regieleki with Landorus and Eternatus. Actually... Let's bring Gyarados over Eternatus, or over Landorus. I think it just makes more sense. I think Regieleki is good for Fini, and also just the ability to pop out. So being able to like set up a Volt Switch, bring something else in to set up the Intimidate, and help kind of deal with that Amoonguss. Because the Amoonguss is going to be an issue with its ability for redirection, but obviously having spread moves is going to be super important. We do have to be a little cognizant of the fact that Zamazenta gets Wide Guard, but shouldn't be an issue, especially if Zamazenta is... If it's normal form Zamazenta, that's great, right? We can just Moonblast into it. But if it's the Steel type, we are the Dauntless Shield version, we do have to be a little bit more cognizant of things, as it's going to be Fini with... Fini Zamazenta. Everyone's got the shiny one now. It's fine. I still don't. And we're going to bring out Ninetales with Regieleki. Volt Switch Aurora Veil. I think Volt Switch Aurora Veil is fine here. I could Electro Web. I'm not actually worried about Fini, so I do want to set up an Aurora Veil for sure. And Aurora Veil Volt Switch. Let's do that. Set this up here and go for a Volt Switch onto Zamazenta. Fini I can deal with in the endgame, especially because I have Eternatus. So we're gonna see a switch. This should be Landorus. This looks like... Yeah, this is Landorus. You were saying, hey, I'm gonna... You called that one wrong, didn't you? You expected me to Thunderbolt into your Fini, but I don't actually care about Fini at all. We are gonna get the Volt Switch off into Zamazenta. That's really good damage. So the main question, though, is are we fast? If we're faster with Ninetales, we're in a really good spot because of the fact that... Oh, no, we can protect. We can protect and go for a an Icy Wind with Gyarados to guarantee that we're faster. And then from there, we can just deal with everything. Not deal with everything, but like be in a much better spot. We will get... Oh, perfect. We're faster too. So we get up in Aurora Veil, which is awesome to significantly sponge up the damage. You are also at -1 with both of these. As close combat, even better. Combat into the Gyarados doing literally 0 damage. And that says to me, your defenses have dropped. We have access to Blizzard with Ninetales at this point, as well as a Waterfall into Zamazenta. Just trying to get a little bit of chip. Yeah, let's go for a Blizzard here. And go for a Waterfall. We do have the chance to flinch and do all that fun stuff. If you're going for a Wide Guard, we're still hitting you with a Waterfall. So overall, a really solid first turn. We are going to see a straight swap from Lando. This should be Fini. Yep, out comes Tapu Fini. Not worried about that too much. As what? Zamazenta might go for a Wide Guard. No Wide Guard, just straight up letting me hit you for damage. It's doing a little bit. Coaching going to come out. Okay. You know, we love to see that. Get big damage. I would have liked a little bit more damage, but good damage overall. We can... Let's just pressure the Fini, I guess. We have a Lecky, so it's not actually an issue. Yeah, it's not an issue. Let's just keep getting damage out. I want to go for another Blizzard for free. Oh, I can't even free. It was like for freeze chances, but that doesn't matter. We can Moonblast. Oh, Moonblast is no. Ooh. Let's Power Whip here. I think because you are at -1, Moonblast should finish you off, right? Because this is going to be stab, neutral, And yeah, perfect. Zamazenta is going to go down. Landorus obviously not going to like Ninetales. We will... Okay, this is just super setting up Feeny. We do need to get out... we do need a Lucky out at some point. We can't just let this thing continually set up. Power Whip should do a big chunk, though. That is not a big chunk. That is a small chunk. We are at least chipping away with Hail. And I don't think they have... We haven't seen Leftovers. Okay, it is Leftovers. So we're at least neutralizing that. If we bring out a Lecky is good here because... Or what? Lando is great for us. We can bring out a Lecky really safely. And then obviously go for big damage. We do have Blizzard to threaten. As we will see, that looks like Lando. That is going to be Landorus. Landorus could be Scarfed. So we can't ignore that option. But Ninetales will obviously be able to hit because it has Focus Sash. So barring a flinch, we have a really safe Blizzard here and swap into a Lecky. And then the main issue, what? If you protect, then we have to worry about the fact that Blizzard is 70%. But I'm fine to go for a blind Blizzard. As yeah, we are gonna see the protect, trying to stall it out. Blizzard gonna come out. We could, like I said, blind Blizzard it. We could just go for a Volt Switch. No, because you could protect. Muddy Water, okay. Ninetales avoiding is, double avoid, always unfortunate, but it is kind of what it is. I think we still have Aurora Veil up, right? So what we still have the Blizzard, we're fine here. Oh, and there's still another turn, that's perfect. We do this. And we go for a Volt Switch. We don't even need to Volt Switch. Let's just go for a Thunderbolt. I don't really see a counterplay. There's no way you can deal with Ninetales. And even if you had hit both, Blizzard doesn't do an accuracy check. So we still would have gotten that off. And then we would have been able to swap out and handle that really well. So overall, a solid first battle with the team. And let's just keep rocking and rolling and move to the next one. All right, battle number 2, and it is a Lunala team. It is a Raikou, Entei, Moltres, Rillaboom, Lunala, and Pheromosa. So Landorus is great here if we can set up Stealth Rock. I like Lando Alecki with Eternatus and probably Scizor. What, Scizor? Gyarados? Probably Gyarados, right? Gyarados makes more sense. We still get the Intimidate. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm less worried about Raikou than I am about the other two. So I think this is our best bet, right? If we set up Stealth Rock, we're in a super great spot because of the fact that so much of this team is weak to Rock type, right? You have Entei, you have Moltres, Lunala breaking Shadow Shield is huge. As we see the once Cheery, that's a cute mark. Okay, Entei Lunala, I can deal with. I'm wondering if it's worth just what, Electro Web Earth Power. I think that's fine. Let's Earth Power here and go for an Electro Web. Entei I don't expect to have Protect. Most of them don't. If you do, that's like not ideal, but like also not the worst thing. Yeah, let's see. We are going to see a swap out from Entei. That's fine. This could be Moltres. It is Rillaboom, so also not ideal. But what? We get to break Shadow Shield. We get to break Shadow Shield, and we have a pretty safe swap into Lunala. I mean, not into Lunala, into Eternatus. I would have liked a little bit more damage there. We can what? Earth Power into Rilla. Oh my god, why are we doing 0 damage? And it's Meteor Beam. Okay, perfect. Not perfect, but not the end of the world. We did bring Gyarados. So, Gyarados, I'm hoping that was into a... It's probably not into a Lecky. It's probably into Lando. If I had to guess. Yeah, into Lando. We do manage to take that, which is a really good deal for us. And now what we can do is we could double swap. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna you. Yeah, let's double swap Gyarados here and Eternatus here. Because I do expect, if anything, you're going to go for a grass move onto a Lecky if it's not fake out. And this will let Eternatus can really then start threatening everything. And honestly, I could set up with Eternatus. Instead of going for an attack, I could just set up a Cosmic Power to try and beat out Lunala in the endgame, because Moongeist Beam only has limited PP. And so that could really help us. We do get the attack drop onto Rillaboom, as yeah, we are going to see just straight Grassy Glide onto Gyarados, trying to pick up the KO, and a Moongeist Beam, probably Eternatus. I'm hoping this is Eternatus. This is Eternatus. Okay, that happened. We have access to Crunch. Oh, Lunala's Shadow Shield is back. That's bad. Crunch Cosmic Power. Or Crunch Recover. I'm going to Crunch Lunala and Recover. I'm going to Cosmic Power. I'm going to go for Cosmic Power. We are going to just see a straight swap from Rillaboom. That's fine. This should be... Yep, this is Entei. That's fine with me. Cosmic Power comes out. Crunch. We should live. We will outspeed with Eternatus, barring Scarf Entei. As that's good damage. That's really good damage. And Moongeist Beam going to come out. So as long as they're not Scarf Entei, we're in really good shape. Right? Because this should... Into Eternatus, we should live. Yeah, we're going to live that. We can recover. So if it's Assault Vest, which makes more sense. This team is slow. But it also is Rillaboom, so you could be Assault Vest. I'm going to crunch. I'm going to say that I'm going to just have to hope that you're Assault Vest. Or you could be Safety Goggles. Okay, this could be Safety Goggles. We are going to get off the recover, and let's just try to chip away at Eternatus. Sacred Fire into Eternatus. That's fine. You want to get the burn, which is fine. You're going to just neutralize my Black Sludge. Crunch going to come out into Lunala. Boom. Okay. Love it. Putting in work. Zapdos. Or not Zapdos, Gyarados. I totally know what my Pokemon do. Rillaboom is not going to be able to beat Eternatus in this endgame. We can probably set up a second Cosmic Power. So the question now is, what do you have as the last one? I don't think you brought Moltres. Galar Champion. So this is Pheromosa. Pheromosa is not going to like Aleki. I'm going to go for an Icy Wind as well as a Flamethrower onto Pheromosa. I think we're good to handle Entei in the endgame. We will see a triple Axle. Unfortunately, you're just going to straight up miss. So that's big sad. We bring Pheromosa down to its Sash, which means that we will be able to KO as long as we hit Icy Wind. Crunch going to come out on a Gyarados. That's fine. Defense drop wouldn't have been a big deal. Perfect. Okay. Icy Wind, yeah. That KOs Pheromosa. And at this point, I'm not worried at all. Because Rillaboom really is not going to like... Rillaboom is not going to like the... either of these, right? It's not going to like dealing with Eternatus. It's not going to like dealing with... it actually is only going to just not like dealing with Eternatus. But we do have the ability to cycle Intimidate and get damage that way. We can, what? Swap Gyarados into Landorus? Yeah, swap Gyarados into Landorus to get the attack drop and then go from there. Because now Eternatus is getting Grassy Surge again. So we can just start pressuring that way. I think the bigger threat of the two is going to be Entei. So we can go swap into Lando and go for a Sludge Bomb. Yeah, Sludge Bomb onto you. And then that should be game. It kind of makes sense. That triple Axle was your best bet. But I think even without it, we still would have been in a fine spot. We could have cycled Intimidates out versus the Rillaboom, and then with Entei KO'd, we could have probably just used a combination of like we did have U-turn too. So like we did have still super effective damage. But overall, a really good second battle. And let's just keep rocking and rolling and move to the next one. All right, last battle of the day, and it is Zacian. It is going to be Sylveon with Rillaboom, Pelipper, Regieleki, Entei, and Zacian. So Eternatus is really good here, right? Eternatus, I think if we can set up properly, handles pretty much this whole team, especially if we can get a boost up. And I think having double Intimidate... let's bring Lando. Yeah, let's bring Lando. Let's bring Gyarados. I think the double Intimidate is going to be really big. And then probably Regieleki. Right? Scizor is tempting. No, Regieleki just does more. Yeah, let's do this. I think the ability to set up, like I said, Cosmic Power is going to be so huge. Because if we can get like one or two Cosmic Powers up, I think that should... Like, there's really not much my opponent can do to come back from that, barring, like, phasing out my Eternatus with, like, Entei. It's going to be... Okay, so we are going to see Rillaboom Pelipper, which is fine. Yeah, we can set up... We set up and try and pop out into a Leki. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for a Cosmic Power... Cosmic Power U-turn. Do I even chance that? I don't think it's worth chancing. I think it's worth just hard swapping. Because if you fake out what? If you fake out Landorus and then double up into it, it's just not worth it. I would love to Cosmic Power here, and I'm just gonna bring out a Leki. I think a Leki is fine at this point, especially like I said, if we do get up the Cosmic Power. If we get up Cosmic Power, I'm going to set up a second one. Try and stall it. I think we can use Eternatus to stall out their Tailwind. Okay, it is going to go into Eternatus, which is fine with me. And this is going to be a Tailwind. Also fine with me. Protect a Leki. You are at -1. I'm going to Cosmic Power and Protect. I'm fine to take a passive turn here, because of the fact that I need to stall out their Tailwind. And, like, what are you gonna do? You could, I mean, worst case, quote-unquote, worst case, you knock off my item. But that's even not so bad. You could Weather Ball, oh wow, you just doubled up into a Leki. That's perfectly fine with me. That's gonna let me set up a Cosmic Power. And what? Do I think... I'm going to go for a second one. I don't have a reason to do anything else. I'm going to go for a... Let's just Thunderbolt into Pelipper. This is a little tricky. Oh! We're just... Okay, that's fine. Focus Sash? Focus Sash. It looks... Yep, okay, it is Focus Sash. Probably could have been better to go for something else. Because now we're in the super awkward position of... I don't have Protect on any of my Pokemon at this point, as you will just U-turn out. U-turn is fine. We get to see what you bring out, and we get to get off and Intimidate onto it. So Zacian would be ideal, right? If you bring out Zacian, we can go for a straight Intimidate, as it is going to be. It's going to be Entei. So we've revealed, we have revealed what's it called? We've revealed Lando. Which one have we revealed? I forget which we led with. I'm gonna bring out Lando. I don't care about Pelipper. I say that. I don't actually care about Pelipper. Yeah, there's the rain up, so Sacred Fire should not do that much. Let's try to double up into Entei. Entei I care about a lot. Let's Sludge Bomb you and Earth Power you. I could Stealth Rock. No, I'm gonna Earth Power. I just want to get damage onto Entei. It's gonna be Sacred Fire. This should be, yep, into Eternatus. Makes sense. You're trying to get burn, which you do. Not a big deal at all. We are seeing Life Orb, so that's actually huge for us. Weather Ball gonna come out into... Yeah, into Lando. We should live. Just kidding. That was, as the kids say, really not supposed to happen. Sludge Bomb comes out. I think it's good damage. That's really good damage. So we can KO Entei. If their Tailwind is out, that's actually huge. Please say your Tailwind is gone. I think there's one turn left. Oh, perfect. That's big. That's huge. Because Gyarados... Okay, Gyarados can come out. Gyarados can KO Entei. Yeah, we can KO Entei with... We KO Entei with Gyarados, and we KO Pelipper with Eternatus. Right? Because we now have a free Sludge Bomb here, as well as a Waterfall onto you. This is... you could Sacred Fire, but at this point, like, we are +2 Eternatus, so we do have that going for us, where we can theoretically just keep hitting like recovery moves. Yeah, so we do KO Pelipper to stop a second Tailwind, which I don't actually think is that important. Sacred Fire. This is going into Gyarados. Yep. As long as you don't get the burn. Dang it. I was gonna say, as long as you don't get the burn, we're fine, but you are still super low. Please KO. Is that a KO? Okay, perfect. So now it's going to be Rillaboom Zacian. What? We can... The most important thing right now is Icy Wind from Gyarados. Because if we can get Eternatus to be faster, we can just theoretically just sit here and recover. That's like not a bad option. Because we do have we did reveal Flamethrower. So we can honestly just... Everyone's got the shiny dog, man. And here comes Rillaboom. Here comes Rillaboom. Yeah, Rillaboom. I'm gonna go for another. What's it called? Cosmic Power. We are at +2, right? Eternatus is +2. I don't think I need to be +3. I'm still gonna go for +3. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna Icy Wind. Like I said, I think Icy Wind is going to be the most important. We will see the Fake Out come out into Eternatus. Makes sense. Swords Dance is bad. Swords Dance is very bad, but we will be able to get the Icy Wind off as long as we hit... Okay, perfect. We do hit Zacian, which means that we now have a way to damage it. Right? We can go for a Flamethrower. We can just Flamethrower and Waterfall. Waterfall has a chance to flinch. Wish I had Skull. Waterfall also, I mean, Flamethrower has a chance to burn. So we have a way to deal. We do have a way to deal with this Zacian. Rillaboom not going to be able to do anything into Eternatus. So we do have that going for us. They are, let's Flamethrower you and Waterfall. Waterfall has a chance to flinch. This is our best chance of winning. We are going to see a Glide. This should be into Gyarados. Gyarados can take one more. Flamethrower. Actually, it can't. It'll go down to the next one. Good damage. Good damage. How much is... Okay, you're faster. Into... This should be into Eternatus. That's close. I don't think I can recover? I can recover with Eternatus. No, I can't. That's so close. That's so close. Do I go for a Flamethrower and... No, I have to recover. I'm going to recover. Because you have a Glide. Yeah, Glide will KO Rillaboom. Or, oh, you do that. I should have gone, you know? Yeah, I should have recovered. Into Gyarados. We can actually just stall. You have 4 more. Wait, I don't care. You have 4 more Behemoth Blades. And I can recover more than you can do to me. Yeah, why don't I just do that? That's a better idea. Yeah, let's go for a recover here. If I had recovered that last turn, we would have been in a fantastic spot. We can now go for a recover here. You could Swords Dance. Yeah, because this forces you to say, if you Swords Dance, I get to attack you. Because here comes Behemoth Blade. You have 2 left. Yeah, you'll have 2 left after this. Drum beating. Oh! That's bad. I can't win now. I can't beat you because of drum beating. That's so bad. Maybe. I should survive another one. So the big question now is, are you max PP Behemoth Blade? If you're max PP Behemoth Blade, you win. If you're not... Oh, and we're faster at +1? Oh, okay. Boom. Okay, we are now going to get back a lot of HP. We will see Behemoth Blade. This is Behemoth Blade number 3. Drum beating. Yeah, I think because of this, it's going to be close. It's going to be really close. 86. It's like, I think it does. Yeah, so like I said, if they're max PP on Behemoth Blade, they got this. If not, we do. So this is the moment of truth. Please show me that. Show me the Sacred Sword. Show me the Sacred Sword. Oh! Come on. Survive. Come on. Please. 85. Do 85. Do 85. Oh! So close. So close. But overall, like, a really solid battle. Obviously, if we had been able to stall out that last Behemoth Blade, we would have forced them into not using Behemoth Blade, and then show us your team. Come on. Don't get to show us the team. Oh well, that's fine. We've had some really good success with this team. We will be ending with Necrozma and then doing something special for that. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, I hope all of you are wonderful, and I'll see you then.